Alright, we're going to be doing some Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. I have not loaded this game yet, so I apologize if it sounds too loud. We're going to be doing some Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, and I apologize for the echo.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Alright, well, welcome, see me. Have fun with me. And that was a pretty badass intro. I need an online account for my name. Or free meme virus. First, let's take a look and get the sound settings a bit better. Okay, I don't want to mess with the defaults just yet. Okay. Alright, let's get this tuned down just a little bit. Sound effects down. Speech and video up.
I must stop the bleeding.
We'll leave that. We're gonna leave subtitles on. And I'm gonna enable the controller. As my controller is disconnected. So there we go. That's fixed. Alright. Okay. Alright, I apologize for that. Just had to fill out the registration form with personal information. Okay. So we have character classes, and from what I know about the Warhammer 40k, Crusaders are all melee brutes, Psychers are your magic users, psychotic damage, Assassins are your ranged and or melee, Rogues, great, and Tech Adept. Oh. I think I'm gonna go Tech Adept. Although the Crusader looks badass. Alright. Got the Arc Rifle, thermal capacitor powered rifle, rapid fires, technology investment, even after becoming an Inquisitor, Tech Adept, determined tech armor used by acolytes and aptitude mechanisms. This is Tech Adept's control over battle automa, therefore result in more optimal outcome in battles. An axe, so he's melee. Two-handed power weapon wielded by legions and armor that diverts physical harm from its wearer and channels into side constructs control. Loads and objects. 9. Tech Adept decided to keep his previous battle vestments. Statistics. And Carbine is the rifle, highly dangerous. Rook Tech Carbine fires hyper irradiated projectiles that kill not only kinetic impact but also radiation sickness without radically cheap perspective. Equipment radiation weapons which I kill others. Okay, Necromic. Alright. Going this way. We are doing story mode. Never played this game. We will be Dominus, the Inquisitor. Okay.
I am an Inquisitor of the Imperium, and I seek the truth in the darkness of the Caligari sector. I understand the significance of knowledge as a former adept of the Cult Mechanicus, the Keepers of Technology. Although I have followed my true calling and did not become a tech priest, I haven't abandoned their approach. I hunt for secrets and rip them from the galaxy if I must. My most important investigation is drawing to a close. I have dedicated years to finding the technological marvels of Uther Tiberius. That legendary Inquisitor was excommunicated millennia ago, but he is still remembered in the sector as a visionary and a madman. For a long time, I have been stumbling in the dark, but my relentless data hunt has thrown up some promising leads. I have sent out my most loyal retainers to investigate. Their assignment was to locate an ancient research facility. That is a low-risk task. I will be heading down to the planet. The mission evidently requires my personal involvement.
All right. Lost expedition. Pursuit of secrets. What keep doing in? The Lord Inquisitor was excommunicated. So if he's excommunicated, why am I searching for him? This sounds like a bad idea. But you know what? I'm a badass. Fuck the rules.
Void Ship Control Unit 11 Kappa. I requested transport to the last known coordinates of my retinue. What is this place?
Clarification. You have reached the closest accessible location to your biovessels. Target zone is under quarantine protocols.
Deficient analysis on account of a previous Tyranid infestation. The entire world is under standard Imperial quarantine. But my inquisitorial decree nullifies the order.
Complementary data. This area is under Code Vermilion lockdown to vehicular access. Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a Cult Mechanicus ward. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Okay. Okay. Got battle droids. And a turret.
Warning. Hostile bioforms detected.
Finally, I've been waiting to engage Tyranid organisms for a long time.
Affirmation required. Are you sure you want to proceed without backup?
Positive. Area clear. Add a secondary rumination snippet to the mission logs.
Pending. Proceed.
I've observed unusual levels of Xenos activity. All Tyranid organisms are bound to the sentience of their respective High Fleet. But the High Fleet that attacked this subsector was annihilated centuries ago. This phenomenon requires additional research.
Recorded. Do you require any emotional subtext as digital marginalia? Confusion, terror, or elation?
If that was a subtle jab at my unmodified behavioral patterns, you are risking a mechanical lobotomy.
Comment retracted, Inquisitor.
Okay.
An atrocious waste. Repentance is redundant.
Show that buff was. Okay. Alright, that's a little weird. It is pretty intuitive for the controller, but... Yeah, I like the Technomancer. It's kind of cool.
You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters.
Alright. Clue. Corrupted injuries. Personal log by Interrogator. Blazkov. This was supposed to be a simple reconnaissance expedition. I wonder if the Iquisitor was aware he was sending this. Cobalt is a dead world, but it's still some kind of life. Although I only dare to use the word hesitantly with regard to these creatures. This first attack was totally unexpected. We immediately lost half our ammunition and were straight to set up defense perimeter on the bus. Cannot fight my way out of here. Still, we have sacred duty to continue our mission in short periods of calm. Found the entrance to an underground research sanctum. I refused to enter without the Inquisitor in charge. As it's clearly a sanctified cult, Canon's tech shrine, and we are very ancient. Coordinates are stored in this slide. I have transmitted our emergency call to the Inquisitor. Now we wait and pray. That was from day 8. Okay.
Operator, I've discovered the remnants of my expedition. My retinue perished while locating the entrance to a high-security research sanctum that must hold the key to my investigation. The sacrifice of my team was a gift to the Emperor, and will be respectfully logged.
Observation. The notes contain coordinates to 2 Cult Mechanicus fortifications in the area.
The quarantine records radically downplayed the immensity of the Xenos threat.
Assessment. This mission would have warranted a larger expeditionary force.
My retinue was only following a faint lead. It didn't qualify as a priority assignment.
Could the sanctum you seek even be here?
I need more data to answer the question.
Gotta level up. Oh, we get range grants. Okay. How do I do? Inventory? Character. Class different attributes of 3 main attributes of 5 milestones after each one. Remember, I could gain extra abilities. Perks. Reach over 15 and 30, the other 2 unlock. Cat. Cabal? And view. Cat. Where do I see what's equipped? Okay. Got a couple items. Okay. Got some passives. Leave that alone for now. Mess with this item. Okay. We're learning.
Execution protocol initiated.
Got a little dust storm. Yeah. There's an item over here. Thank you. Thank you for taking that book. So apparently I have a super ability as well.
I'm ready to enter the vault now.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition.
Okay, got some XP, got some... I don't know what I gotta do. Oh, okay, it was giving me a chance to go and play with my levels and abilities if I wanted. I think we can get through here without spending anything. Although the game just told me, you know, kiss your ass goodbye if you don't. I'm confident. We'll leave it at that. So we got a virus. Meme virus. Plus 100% experience for it. Okay. Thank you for the meme virus. Missions. Alright. Navigation wheel. Okay. So I don't know what Cabal is. Relic deeds, passives, character sheet. Let's take a look at passives. We have a passive sheet. And suppression damage for single target skills. For single target skills. Or single target skills. Okay. Ranged combat will give me ranged damage bonus. Plus range damage bonus against slowed, shocked, or stunned frozen targets. Critical hits with ranged skills. I don't have any skills anymore. Constructor offensive. Melee damage to constructors. Melee damage to constructors. Ranged. I'm using a lot of range right now, so I think I might want to go with those. Or I can increase my speed, which wouldn't be necessarily bad. I'm gonna leave my... I want damage. I'm gonna take Constructor Offensive. And that's range damage bonus. Range damage bonus. That gives them physical damage. Physical damage bonus to Constructors. And damage. Current reserve. Suppressive protocol. Yes, below. I might go the Legion route. Let's go the Legion route. Okay, what else was there? That's passives. Do I have any attribute points? I have no available attribute points, so I have to wait for that. Okay, and do I have a new perk? Nope. Okay, so range damage bonus to attack at when there are no enemies within 5 meters of them, bonus is calculated. Okay, so keep things out of my 5 meter range. Got it. Navigation wheel was. Oh, we're gonna check inventory. Compare. So, max data flux, 10 data flux, but I get critical to chance damage, all resistance. I'm gonna wear that. Main implant, extra health. All resistance. Much main skill. That's just one logic. Chance to slow. On bleeding. I don't have. I'm gonna use that for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this item. Okay. So I want that bonus XP. Mission. One fate. System influence. Glory. Space points. The fate of my retinue has been revealed. Expedition was ambushed by tyrannid organisms. This regrettable turn of events and loss of my best agents must be considered a major setback. However, I found the entrance and research, saying that my ill-fated interrogator was right. This place used to be a secret laboratory near the patronage of the abuse of exploitation. These intrusions must be unlocked. Alright. Step in. Forgotten knowledge. Music in this is pretty good. I like it.
The location seems mostly intact, but first I must restore the power. Where is the generator room?
Accessing the blueprints through the new sphere as we speak.
Send me the coordinates.
Okay.
Reporting in. Data dissection of the archives has been unsuccessful. All records of the vault have been deleted.
That only confirms my suspicion. Expunge records. Special lockdown on a world under Adeptus Mechanicus jurisdiction. This place has secrets that need to come to light.
I'm unable to follow your deductions.
I used to be an adept of the cult Mechanicus. I know how they operate. Call it a gut feeling. Your actions were logged. The tenacity of these creatures is astonishing. According to the records, the Adeptus Mechanicus purged this world decades ago, and all they managed to do is to force them underground.
Pretty fucking cool so far. liking this.
Blessed destruction.
Alright, that's had to change. The controls are inverted a little bit. There we go. Let's fly up here. So I kind of want to see what his super ability is.
This is a vast facility. Leaving resource of such magnitude on a quarantined planet is uncommon for the Adeptus Mechanicus.
A logical observation. According to my data excavations, the Fabricator General of Forge World Thule requested permission for reclamation expeditions several times. The Inquisition denied the request repeatedly, without any formal explanation.
Oh, okay, I see what that's doing. That heals my mechs. Got it. Still haven't figured out what my left trigger button is. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me just yet.
Power has been restored. Now the entire facility is accessible. My next task is to find out how this sanctum was connected to the mysterious research of Uther Tiberius.
Reminder. Tyrannid life forms consume all biological material in order to reproduce.
Indeed. This is why I need to locate the main data vault to find clues.
Moral. Steel abides longer than flesh.
Cat. Oh. Yeah. You think you are. Alright, I want to see what's down this hallway before I go that way. Wow. Just destroy my own turret. I don't think I need that. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Alright, so I know I'm gonna have a fight over here. That doesn't hurt me to stand in it. That's fine. Oh! Ow! Ow. That was a big old boy. What got going on over here?
Inquisitor. Permission to log an observation.
Proceed.
The risk assessment for your current mission triggered a warning.
Elaborate, operator.
Reminder. You are currently engaging in a solitary operation against an extremely hostile bioform, without any tangible data as to the existence of any tech relics created by Tiberius.
My goal is to find proof here.
Warning. Your quest for sacred knowledge is based on assumptions. It is endangering the safety of your flesh body.
Noted. Now leave me be, operator.
Okay.
Perish.
Ooh, those are some tanky ones. I don't want to go that way just yet. Can't go that way just yet. Go that way. Nope, it does not. So I have only one way to go. Ah, that's how I do a stun mine.
Target neutralized.
Alright, priority message. Lord Iquisitor Uther Tiberius. Message decrypted from Minarak to High Gothic. Most revered Tiberius, the prototype is complete mine. The Zenari brothers and sisters initiate the upload rites, correlated the remaining flesh casings for transportation. Subject has already manifested briefly into control circuits. The code, psalms, and theological patterns you provided to our sanctum led to a major breakthrough. Your servants will deliver the prototype to the Martyr, while we respectfully dispose of the remains of subjects 1, 42, 3. Purge. Relevant digital research tomes. Praise the Omniscience.
Clue has been archived. Any annotations?
This sanctum belonged to the Zenerite sect of the cult Mechanicus, who specialize in Xenos artifacts. The ancient logs indicate that they were under the patronage of Uther Tiberius.
Observation. Direct connection with a cult Mechanicus sect and an excommunicated Inquisitor might lead to political friction.
Irrelevant. Knowledge is the true manifestation of divinity, especially for an Inquisitor.
The game is a little curious.
Death is salvation.
Another tech memento has been lost.
That's the way I just came from? Not sure. I think it is. Map?
Your actions were logged.
Come on. You can't mess with the Inquisitor. Get out of here.
A regrettable loss.
Activation sounds initialized. Defense mechanism activated.
Warning. Empyrean sensors detect a huge surge in the psychic energies. Caution advised.
It was a late warning, Operator. The source is a Zoanthron, a monstrosity created to harness and manipulate the unholy powers of the warp. An aberrant but dangerous opponent.
Your annihilation is a gift to the Emperor.
Right. Took down the big baddie. Got me my first kill streak.
Another technological marvel defiled.
System shutdown message. Archimist. Tableau 32 Alpha. Brothers and sisters, prepare for the process of activation. Sanctum Veritas 4 has survived various challenging timeframes. I employ you to refer to entries 985A to 1236T. Personal memory modules detailing our trials after excommunication of WS. We always continued our work, requested by the machine god, under the protection of the forged world through. But our Vox please for assistance to the world. I have remained unanswered. The sanctum has evidently been reclassified as a wasteful facility, and we have been left to our own devices to face a new tyrannid infestation or cobalt. Preserve our sacred research and close down data vaults. Initiate the area wards. All contracts must be machines. Execute Psalm 54:4. Initiate combat protocols. Die fighting for our sacred knowledge. Seal data vaults. Arm turrets. Activate self-destruction protocols for mechanical constructs. End.
Operator, I'm sending you a pit grab of a very unique apparatus.
Receive. Commencing analysis.
This must be connected to the Tiberius research.
Analysis failed. There is no match in the schematics library.
The core concept definitely suggests a uniquely modified neural upload mechanism. Remarkable. An incoming Vox message. How?
No logical explanation. The sanctum has been defunct for centuries.
It was a rhetorical question, Operator.
I bid you an efficient cycle, Inquisitor. I am Tybalt Vertax, Fabricator General of the Forge World Thule.
I would like to greet you on behalf of the Holy Ordos. This conversation is rather unexpected.
I have been monitoring your actions since you reactivated the Reactorum. Accept my condolences on the loss of your retinue.
I find the compassion surprising for a tech priest of your status.
I take this remark as a compliment. Diplomacy is one of my high-priority mundane functions. But enough with the pleasantries, Inquisitor. We must talk about Uther Tiberius and his work.
This is highly classified information.
I am aware of that. If you could visit me on Station Zeta 11, I have important information for you.
Alright. Mission done. What? Okay. Let's let Doggo inside while we load the next mission. Alright, I am level 3. Gotta pass the skill point. Okay. No attribute points yet. Passive. Constructor specialization. Nope. Constructor offense. Okay. Gonna go down this Legion tree more. Okay. I messed up. Need to go back to inventory. Time to start comparing stuff. That is much, much better. Movement speed, local resistance, and quality. Let's go ahead and equip that for now. Oh, we have a lose 1 damage, but I get a damage bonus. Critical hit. Strength. That's melee damage bonus. I need to get rid of that, but yep, we're getting rid of that one. So equipped on slot 1. Okay. Frag grenades. This is main implant, which is max HP. Vulnerability of burning skills. I don't have burning skills, so that's kind of useless. Max data flex, damage bonus when there's no enemy within 5 meters. Range damage bonus and 8. What damage bonus I don't have? XP gained on kill. Unless you have poison defense, I don't have poison defense. Execution chance. Damage from aimed sniper skills. That's a lot of HP. Vulnerability defense. HP regeneration. And I'm putting that on. And we have a very rare. Nothing else? Alright. I think we're equipped. We're ready to go to main quest. Yeah, there's side quests.
Inquisitor, how socially proactive of you to visit me.
Entire world devoted to hustle, using clothing, art, and industry, employee sector, giant poster. You contacted me and promised me information.
A straightforward approach. Most commendable. I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest. And this was confirmed by your recent visit to the Sanctum.
What, Dominic?
You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. I have information that could significantly advance your pursuit.
Will you offer me additional information?
That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector from the Immaterium. The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, would grant you access. I have the current coordinates of the ship.
Oh, you said it was classified investigation.
I am the fabricated general of a forge world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge, stationed on the ship of a certain Captain Van Winter. We could both benefit from the Archaeotech secrets in that monastery.
Okay. You found the Martyr. That's an imposing looking ship. not sure. I don't understand that. Yeah, that's an imposing war vessel. Fortress indeed.
Log this moment, operator. My search for the fabled monastery of Uther Tiberius is complete. We will tear it apart to find the secrets of a fallen Inquisitor.
Cursory analysis indicates that this modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report instead.
Hull heavily damaged. Invocations of blessed recalibration obsolete. Environment unsafe due to several millennia spent in the war.
The situation is suboptimal, but manageable. Perish. This area is currently inaccessible. I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings. Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile. Decks are swarming with wretched creatures. They must be the descendants of the original crew, twisted beyond recognition by the ruinous powers.
Caution. Extreme purgation protocols advised.
Target eliminated.
Another chaos ambush. This cannot be a coincidence.
Initiating elegy canticles. I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
The machine spirit is opening and closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. A clever anti-intruder system.
Auger readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Irrelevant. The might of the...
Intruder.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the Martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Uther Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalogue, and judge his tainted heritage.
Regrettably, we must refer you to our directive AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary: leave immediately or risk the consequences.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I have ever experienced.
Engaging emotional simulators. Initiating joy.
Disabled sarcasm.
This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Was it an abominable intelligence?
No, it was something else. I've analyzed the Noospheric stream, and I'm certain of it.
Speculation. It could be the tech relic you seek.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced cognitive functions is a treasure that could make all the risks worthwhile.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you first.
Operator, did you access the Martyr noosphere?
Positive. Shifting through corrupted diagnostic confessions now.
I need a preliminary evaluation.
The logs indicate the sense of an impending catastrophe on the Martyr before the ship entered the warp for the last time. There are references to a rebellion among the crew members and major experiments going wrong.
Makes sense. Uther Tiberius was an excommunicated Inquisitor who notoriously dabbled in forbidden research, which is also the reason I'm here. The several millennia in the warp wrought havoc to this once blessed monastery. It must be cleansed. The mindless brutality will be punished.
last warning. Leave the Martyr immediately.
I need to perform the override incantations to enter the local cogitator network. Otherwise, these doors will remain closed.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Hey. Pretty strong. Test results are confirmed that the closest human to be functional segments also result in condition. And the final subject is practice a help calculations of your temporaries correct fusion machines brain processes even the upstart self-righteous realizes passion for the process of estimate. Still, it's a larger it's technological model still requires testing as quite crude in many aspects, therefore expect you to continue to I had to realize the balance references from research while it's safe must withdraw until it finds these promised civil war are distinguished. Well, contact your time is right. Any attempt to locate the martyr will be judged as an act of treason. Note, I am grateful for the idea to use the prize they apologize to the subject. It's an extra layer of protection against ruinous powers.
This is extraordinary. I found what I was looking for. The blessed fusion of man and machine. Now I know the secret of Uther Tiberius. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became one with the machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence. It is the tech relic I was seeking. Operator, I need the location of a certain apotheosis chamber.
Accessing deck blueprints now.
Whatever that place it is, it must be the very soul of this ship, and the answer to all my questions.
Warning. Warp anomaly detected in the vicinity of the Martyr. Unidentified large void craft emerging from the immaterium.
Splendid. Keep me updated. The machine spirit has changed tactics.
Dilemma. You are facing properly blessed Mechanicus constructs.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate canticles of penitence to the machine god.
Okay. What you got, buddy? Come at me, bro. Cam's already over here.
A regrettable loss. Decontamination protocol has been initiated.
Ooh.
Logically, must be another attempt to hinder my progress.
Yeah. Get out of here. Hi, Inquisitor.
The chamber I'm trying to breach is protected by void shields. I must deactivate all of them before I can teleport in.
You are attempting to impair the blessed defensive mechanisms. This cannot be tolerated. You are actively participating in sacrilegious practices. You need to stop immediately or face the consequences.
The search for sacred knowledge follows no set protocols. I will not stand down.
We regret to inform you that due to your perseverance in committing tech heresy, your death is now imminent.
I'm ready to face the consequence. Generators have been deactivated. I can return to the teleportarium platform.
Readings indicate that the Voidcraft is a Chaos vessel. A Nurgle cruiser is approaching the Martyr and has launched several boarding vessels.
I need to return to the ship.
Negative. Strong Empyrean distortion fields detected. Chance of successful return is estimated low.
Understood. Any ideas?
Suggestion. Allow me to calculate the most optimal vectors and use this ship to breach the Chaos Cruiser. The impact will be sufficient to blow up the reactors, destroying the hostile vessel and cutting off the reinforcements.
What are you saying? I deal with the invaders, then get stranded on the Martyr?
That is the most optimal outcome.
Permission granted, operator. Strike down the enemies of mankind.
I will trade my faithful servitude for blessed oblivion. For the Emperor.
All right. Wow. Very strong, are you?
Your termination is mandatory.
Okay.
Another technological marvel defiled.
Oh. Hi. Take those down.
Entering the apotheosis chamber now.
Digital weapons. Okay. I don't know what those are yet. Logic point. Not sure what that is. And another passive skill point. Okay. Locked. 5. Voltaic axe. Unlocked perk. Belt abilities, grenades, etc. Gain 2 charges, supply upgrades, give 1 charge. Okay. And another special. Okay. Heroic deed completed. Apply any type of dot 100 times. 1,000 times. Okay. Which gives me attrition feedback. Perk unlocked. Okay. So, take a look at passive. Character first. No attribute points yet, but I got an increase in logic. Okay. Take a look at inventory. Compare. Let's see. That's new, but I don't want to. Another major? Another major. What's this one? 6 damage reduction, 5 all resist. Nope, I like mine better. Okay. Passives. Let's continue with the constructors. Legion. We are Legion. So, offensive module unlocks the ability to equip defensive module items in the equipped module slot of constructors. So I'm not sure how to do that necessarily. Alright, let's get a damage bonus. Okay. Now, where is... So how do I equip them? My morality. Alright, let's take a look at this. What's this do? Dot effects restored. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. How do I choose mission? How do I choose mission? Okay. Last stand. Let's do it. Navigation was hindered by machine spirit of the ship. This proved to be smaller problems. The ship was boarded by a plague marine warband. My vessel had no hope of escape, so I ordered my operator to criminally attack us with a heroic sacrifice. This might give me time to make truce with machine spirit and deal with the warband. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the warband. I'm an Inquisitor after all.
Your wish has been finally fulfilled, Operator. A glorious end as the weapon of the Emperor. Your service was noted. Reverting to audio log. New entry. I'm stranded on the Martyr. The loss of the valuable research stored in the information canisters of my ship is irrecoverable, but the discovery of this fabled derelict could make even that worthwhile. My first encounter with a unique machine spirit was far from peaceful. Still, the presence of the Chaos Invaders on this traveling fortress monastery could make us allies. The Martyr is under attack by the forces of Nurgle, and I want to know why. I need to find a terminal to make contact with the machine spirit again.
Okay. Make contact. Got it. Get out of here. I'm rolling up on the Inquisitor. Ooh, these constructs take them out quickly. I like that damage bonus.
That sounded like a distorted Vox message. Either someone is trying to communicate with me, or my Vox receiver is picking up static interference. Bring it. The Inquisitor. Not really using my grenades right now. Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
Okay, heretic's been dealt with.
An Inquisitor! What a precious gift for the Prophet of Decay.
The Corpse Emperor has unleashed his dog on us!
Alert the Prophet now!
The Martyr has already been tainted by the filth of Nurgle, and these traitor Marines are far more dangerous. I shall purge this place with sacred machines and extreme prejudice.
Didn't even stand a chance. I went down. Marines are a little problematic. They got some power behind them.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Okay. Well, I got the turrets back online and they're on my side. Ooh, an inoculator. Take care of any heretics on this side. Okay. All that's taken care of. Moving on. Still aren't really used medical supplies.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Come on, Nurgles.
I am the Emperor's wrath. Blessed destruction.
How will you do? Inquisitor.
Your annihilation is a gift to the Emperor.
Your annihilation is a gift to me. That's right. Take care of my life. Can't open that yet. You know what? I'll set that down right there for when that does open. Hello, machine spirit. Talk to me.
Requesting digital audience with the machine spirit of the Martyr.
We have re-accessed your implants. Continue.
I suggest some adjustments to your defense protocols. Prolonging our mutual feud seems counterproductive. I propose cooperation against the invaders.
A logical conclusion. The Utherian theorem must be protected at all cost.
How shall we proceed?
A significant hostile force is moving against the Apotheosis Chamber. The security of that facility is critical.
Enload the coordinates.
Okay. Yes, tell me how to find the room I want to get into. I will defend you.
Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the Martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Another boarding party. They are using inquisitorial encryption, but the Vox stream is distorted. The warp disturbances are probably scrambling their communications. Anything to add, Machine Spirit?
Your assessment is correct. An Inquisitor is indeed boarding the Martyr.
That's a strangely vague statement.
The mission of said agent is unrelated to your investigation, and your presence here is unknown to any Imperial affiliates other than us.
You sound like you know this person.
We gained extensive knowledge regarding the mission of this Inquisitor during the agent's first visit to the Martyr.
And you neglected to mention this fact to me.
This information was unrelated to your mission. Therefore, it was categorized as low priority. Also, we must warn you that another wave of enemy forces is approaching.
That's fine. Bring him. Feed the machine god. Get more XP.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
You do speak their language. 99.2% of the Empyrean seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum. You realize it leaves a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy him, and get to the chamber for the Emperor.
I've tried everything to establish connection with my fellow Inquisitor, but due to the ever-increasing warp fluctuations, I can only hear fragments of their conversation. Whatever the agent is doing here, the readings are troubling. Something is happening on this ship.
Hi. What's up, bud?
Your actions were logged.
Oh. What you doing? Okay. Oh. Hi. Okay. I'm not sure if that was supposed to hurt or not. Okay.
Activation sounds initialized. Activation sounds initialized.
You have reached the Apotheosis Chamber. This is the shrine of digital martyrdom that you must protect. Otherwise, the Eutherian theorem cannot be upheld.
I will require access to the chamber and Uther's tech relics to complete my investigation.
Your main objective is to defend the chamber at the moment. Your request is irrelevant to the situation.
Picked up a world skill. This skill can only be used in a limited amount of times. This counter bow shows only one time at the same time. If you pick up a new one, the current one will be replaced. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Oh! I don't know how to fix these. Repair the turrets. How do I repair the turrets?
I am the Emperor's wrath.
Dummy. How'd that feel?
Warning. Another wave of hostiles inbound.
Why can't I not move? obnoxious. Stupid strong.
Initiating energy counterpulse. Execution protocol initiated.
Yeah, new carbine.
Pit feed initiated. This is an enormous discovery. The culmination of my investigation of the tech relic of Uther Tiberius. Here I have the sacred pattern that contains the secret of the improved communion between man and machine. The creation of a spirit with enhanced cognitive abilities. The work of a true genius.
Morality choice. Technology used is controversial, however, such I will doubt fabricated in general. Radical.
This miraculous union needs to be studied and replicated.
Stored demonic essence will be released. Colossal amount of warp energy. Stasis chamber.
I don't know what is happening with my fellow Inquisitor, but that Vox message sounded dire.
Correct. This agent has made a significant contribution to the preservation of the Alpha subject. The survival of the Alpha subject is paramount.
I require access to the dossier on this Alpha subject.
We cannot comply. You must leave the Martyr immediately. We are initiating a warp jump, and the Geller shields on this subdeck have been compromised. Therefore, there is a 99.7% chance of your instant termination.
In the name of the Holy Inquisition, I command you to stop this protocol.
The Eutherian Theorem must be protected at all costs. This task cannot be overridden. You must leave immediately.
Reminder, I don't have a ship.
Your objection is stale. We have already transferred the coordinates to the teleportarium of the Inquisitorial ship. You may find your answers there.
An atrocious waste. Log entry. I'm placing a grade Kappa immaterial burst transmitter on the subdeck, which will help me locate the Martyr later. I'm leaving the monastery now and try to establish connection with the other retinue. The Emperor protects.
Alright. So I'm expecting the difficulty should ramp up from here on. Like, I understand the Inquisitors are supposed to be badasses, but this is a little too easy. Goodbye, Fortress. That's a badass ship. Oh yeah, that's sexy. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Secret found and lost. Goodbye. Alright, level 6. We got stun grenades. We got skill tree. Benedictions, omniscience. Holy canticles for enticing the defensive capabilities of machine servants of the Holy Ordos. And another passive point. Level 7 we got the Radium Carbine Alpha. Nice. Another skill point. Okay. Alright, so we want navigation wheel. Take a look at our inventory. So that's 14 damage. That is a lot of damage. Chance to fear on critical hit. Equip that in slot 2. Yeah. So that's not better than damage and critical hit strength, bonus chaos demons. And we're fighting Nurgle right now, so that's a good one. Alright, digital weapons. Physical damage bonus, knockdown. I'm not using physical. Not sure about this. Weapon damage against champions. I'm using. Anything else that I can see that and tell that's new? Digital weapons. Chance to fear. 15% to fear effectiveness against suppression. I'm still not sure what a digital weapon is. Doesn't explain a lot. Ooh, what's this? Inoculator. 11 capacity, it's better. 71 suppression. I don't know what the skills are. Stim, damage bonus, and 10% HP per second. And I can't see what the other one was. So, let's see what this one was. 10%. And, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Better inoculator. Now, I could have swore I had new oh, there we go. New stuff. Comparison. It's a lot more HP. But I lose out on resistances. No. Main implant. More HP. More resistances. Reduction to surrounded. Inoculation. 72 HP champions in. Oh. Take that one. Okay, carbine. Extra damage. Ammo. 2-handed. So we'll go ahead and equip that for now. It says bionics, but it was movement speed and exposed state. Okay. Purity seal. Suppression resistance, dodge, chance, range, stack, shock, critical. Bonus against chance. Yep. Thank you. Neural implant. I don't have warp skills right now. Plasma clave. Nope. I like what I got. Ah, that's a new one though. 52 32 damage, 30 ammo. Critical damage is nice. Chance to slow one hit. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Damage, cooldown, reduction of skill, shock. Okay, buddy. This is 40 damage, 30 ammo. Okay. And here's another one. Nope. Blueprint. How do I use? Ah! There we go. Used. Okay. Passives. Can't get into any of these right now. So, constructives. Okay. Can't get that one. But I can go down this route now, which is more damage. More damage. Suppression into that. More damage. More damage. And up into more damage. Okay. Gonna be a powerhouse. And no ability points yet. Okay. Next one. Repel the Nurgle invaders. Oh, I did manage to. Okay. Mortis Veritas. Empire. Imperium. I know what Mortis is. That's death. Veritas, I'm not sure. Got a lot to learn. Load times are a little long.
New log entry. Due to unexplained events unfolding on the Martyr, and the dubious nature of the machine spirit, I left the monastery before it jumped to the warp. I have now arrived at the teleporterium of an unknown void ship. This vessel presumably belongs to an unknown Inquisitor. However, I have no confirmation yet. Before I establish connection with the crew, I will access a data terminal with my override code to see who I am dealing with.
Okay. Let's see who we're dealing with. So the movement on this is a little finicky sometimes. Get stuck on things that you shouldn't get stuck on necessarily. I guess I'm standing on a walking spider platform, so it's to be expected a little bit, but I think they could have fixed that. So to me, it looks like this ship has been under attack. Got blood marks and dead bodies.
The Inquisitor? The Great Serpent shall eat his soul. I will flail you alive. You told me that the Inquisitor was on the derelict.
The mindless brutality will be punished. I've witnessed certain developments. The conclusion is that there are simply too many variables in this equation. I have an inquisitorial ship investigating the Martyr and the mysterious Alpha subject. The attack of the traitor Marines was unsettling enough, but the sudden appearance of these Drukhari marauders presents incalculable risks. This was your last raid, Drukari. Dark Eldar, jackals dreaming about grace and greatness.
Alright, what we got? Got a door I can't go through yet. Got a terminal I'm supposed to access right here. And more eggs. Ooh! Okay. Adeptus Administrator Registry. Vessel 721, Frigate 201, modified. Gale 4, subclass 43. Current status in possession of Holy Orders of Emperor's Inquisition. Inquisitor identification within the classified. Acting Captain. Lady Ragna von Winder, Executive Officer. Sergeant K.S. Science Officer. Megas Biologist. Geothermal. Engineer. Artificer. Omicron Arc.
Uploading data canisters. The ship is listed as the fiefdom of the Van Winter House, a rogue trader clan whose warrant of trade is currently under re-evaluation, marked as a confiscated vessel serving the Holy Ordos. Current emergency invocations indicate that the ship has been breached. Activity log mentions an Adeptus Asтерtes engaging with the raiders and an indoctrinated tech priest executing maintenance rituals on this subdeck. My priority is to find this tech priest. The security log implied it was an emergency situation.
Let's go look.
I will send your soul screaming into the warp. Dark Eldar, there will be no mercy given or taken.
No mercy for the heretics.
Leave this wretch and deal with the Inquisitor. We must alert the others.
Okay. Pick up my loots. I already rescued the tech priest.
Another tech memento has been lost. Wait. You can decipher the blessed lingua technis, but my organic voice box is unable to respond in the same manner. I gather that you are the ranking tech priest on the ship.
Reverting to substandard audio output.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. State your identification tag.
Artificer Omicron Arc. in the service of the Omnissiah. Warning. Priority of social interaction currently ranked as 0. Drakari forces are attacking the central data vault.
This is unexpected. The Dark Elder are pirates and slavers, pursuing easier targets.
Analysis. Their primary function is to gather information. Advised action. Find the Adeptus Astartes unit engaged in combat with the raiding party.
I will find him. I leave you to your tech sermons on the damage generators. Slaanesh is waiting for you, Eldar. Log entry. Judging by the vestiges of battle, the Space Marine must be close. I'm still baffled by the Drakari presence on the ship. It simply must be connected to the mystery of the Martyr, but the details are unclear.
Hold it right there. Is this more trickery of the Drakari scum?
There are no recorded instances of the Dark Elder using such practices. You can stand down. My rosette identifies me as an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos.
Another Inquisitor? What the... never mind. We don't have time for this. I am Caius Thorn, Sergeant of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
I cannot say that I am familiar with that chapter.
And with good reason, if you don't mind me saying so. With all due respect, Inquisitor, I would love to chat all day. But there are thieving, cowardly Xenos raiders crawling all over the central data vault.
Let us purge that place then. We will talk later. Tell me, Sergeant, why are the Dark Elder attacking your vault?
I swear on the Holy Throne, we have no clue. Our investigation focused on Uthertide. I see you use some unconventional methods. But as long as you cull the filth, you have my full support.
As per the statutes governing cooperation with acting Inquisitors on the part of all Imperial subjects, supporting me is your sacred duty.
Yes, and failing to comply is punishable by execution. Not that I've ever needed such an incentive.
What is happening down there?
Glorious carnage. Progress is being made, Captain. We are shedding Xenos blood for the Emperor, after all.
We? The tech priest said something about some other Inquisitor.
Yes, we do have a visitor taking command. We're taking the scenic route to the bridge.
Excuse me?
You couldn't have chosen a more unfortunate target in the system, creature.
I find your arrogance amusing. I am exactly where I need to be.
Your assumption cannot be based on any factual evidence.
You want evidence? Very well. I will flay you alive, and you will give me the keys to the Anathema Ultima. You fought well for a monkey. Almost too well for my tastes. We'll meet soon, and I'll pry the grand secret from your screaming flesh vessel.
Glorious victory! We showed them the error of their ways, with sacred fire and steel.
An analysis of the encounter can wait. Lead me to your captain first.
Okay. Can't open that chest, that's weird. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Let's move forward. So I have to be mindful that if you move forward while they're talking, you will interrupt their little speech dialogue cutscenes. Alright, I finally get access to a trading vessel thing. Unlocked personal void shield. Data flux regeneration. Ionics point. Nice. And passive. Okay. I have defense now. HP, damage reduction, and HP. Okay. Still kind of want movement speed. I think I'm gonna take the movement speed. Actually, I'm gonna grab that one real quick. 5% bonus damage to constructors for each existing. Okay. Multiplayer. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Sure. Okay, emotes, don't care about them. Cosmetics. No comment. Crafting. Storage. Alright. Store. Some new stuff over here.
Welcome to my ship, Inquisitor. We are very grateful for your assistance.
Your gratitude is unnecessary, Captain. My presence here is purely the consequence of a chain of unpredictable events.
You must be aware that this ship is under Inquisitorial command.
I know that, and by the rights vested upon me, I'm here to assume Inquisitorial control.
Our commanding Inquisitor is on the Martyr. I don't even know what the protocol is in such cases.
The protocol is to obey my commands, Captain, and help me find the Martyr. What was the Inquisitor investigating there exactly?
It's all classified, I'm afraid, so I've never had the chance to find out. We were inspecting the Martyr and some kind of unique creature imprisoned there when all hell broke loose, and the Martyr jumped into the warp.
We shall pray to the Emperor for the Inquisitor's well-being, Captain. But according to my calculations, I would be at best cautiously optimistic. I've placed a transmitter on the vessel, though, which might help us locate the Martyr.
That is great news. I suppose that must be what the Tech Priest is so eager to discuss with you.
Inquisitor, I stretched my mind deep into the warp and connected with my own kind. I can sense the worlds beyond and the cryptic messages flickering through the darkness, all meant for you.
Subsector-wide scouring rights completed. The immaterial burst transmitter you placed on the Martyr has started sending signals through the Empyrean subconducts.
We have the location of the Martyr, then.
Correct. The void ship appeared from the warp in the Atroxia subsector. It is currently docking at Port Valentinus in the Draco system. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose, then. I'm honored to meet you, Marcos. I've already talked to your fellow Tech Priest. Are you conducting your research together?
Not really. The Tech Priest is more focused on the ways of the machine. I, on the other hand, am a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god, with an extraordinary skill set that I feel is somewhat wasted on this ship.
If that altercation with the Drukari was any indication, you must have had a fair chance to study Xenos organisms.
Indeed. Also, with the amount of combat this retinue has been involved in, I have had ample opportunities to hone my skills in the art of inoculators.
Are you offering genetic augmentations and rejuvenation rights?
That is correct. Talk to me if you need me. My blessed scalpels are always at hand.
It was an honor to fight by your side, Inquisitor.
Your performance was remarkable, Sergeant, as one would expect from an Astartes. I am baffled, though, that I do not know anything about your mysterious Stormwatcher chapter at all.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows. But rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Fighting and dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. What else?
Okay. Why can I not give it anything? Okay, delivers. Okay. Is it a snowman?
This mindless servitor grants access to the personal inquisitorial storage, where I will keep all the spoils of war I will find.
How do I sell it? I just sell it. How about move on? And now I can go. Okay. It's a little weird. Hard to navigate, but here it is. Okay, so in the Ultima Thule system, that's fine. 15 volts. So I've been to Cobalt, I guess. And 13. I can do that one. Panic room.
It is always an immeasurable delight to meet an anointed Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. How may Forge World Thule assist you? Thule, as a planet-sized manufactorum, is currently operating at 97% efficiency, Inquisitor. Our devotion to the Imperium can be measured by our production grade, which was upgraded to I Secundi 34.8 Terran years ago. These facts can be verified in the archives of the Adeptus Administratum. I am fully aware of the rumors surrounding my Forge World, Inquisitor. Tech heresy, radical experiments, Xenorite sects. These nonsensical claims are undermining our efforts to fulfill the will of the Omnisire. It is always an immeasurable delight to meet an anointed Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. You have made the logical choice, Inquisitor. It goes without saying that I respect your authority, but I also respect your logic and calculation. You will find our achievements satisfactory. It is always an immeasurable delight to meet an anointed Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos.
Doesn't do anything.
How may Forge World Thule assist you?
Just check. That's a level 10. There's a level 7 there that I can do. So let's go do the level 7. Okay. Covert order of Xenos installations threatened by an isolated Tyranid infestation. Maelstrom military forces being subject to security. Mind wiping as per standard deletion protocols. Assistance required to mop up operation. Orders: engage Xenos bioforms at will. The Inquisitor is here. The Holy Crusade.
Oh, the sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with my battle brothers. Take the enemy head on. Lay waste to their strongholds and show no mercy.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor.
Die! Ready to fight! Now you'll pay for the Emperor! For the Emperor! At your command! Charge! Now you'll pay, scum!
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Aww. I failed.
At your command. For the Emperor! Take it like a man, guardsman! I said charge! Now you'll pay, scum!
This fortified zone is finally ours. Blessed be the God Emperor. Capture the next one.
For the Emperor! For the Now you'll pay, scum! For the Emperor! Charge! I said charge! Now you'll pay, scum! For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, charge! I said charge! Move! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
A regrettable loss.
Die, maggots! Now you'll pay, scum! For the Emperor! Take it like a man, guardsman! For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Charge! I said charge!
Overran and butchered without mercy. A just end to the vile. The strong point is ours. Move on.
Now you will pay, scum! Now you'll pay, scum!
Target neutralized.
Die! For the Emperor! Move! Move! Don't linger, guardsmen! Ready to fight! For the Emperor! Now you'll pay, scum! Die, maggots, die! For the Emperor!
Your actions were logged.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Charge! I said charge! Now you'll pay, scum! Charge! I said charge!
Execution protocol initiated.
This fortified zone is finally ours. Blessed be the God Emperor. Capture the next one.
At your command. Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Charge! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Ooh! Now you'll pay, scum! Ready to fight! Move! Move!
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
Okay, another mission down. Another boost in power. Martyr girdle. Plasma clave alpha. Holy chemicals for enhancing combinations. Machine servants. I know, Shadow. I see you. What do you want? Next mission. So, rescue. Level 9. I'm level 9. Orbital Sire Skulls. Survivors into the site. Vessel photo named as Thrice Purged. Extract the survivors for interrogation. All right, interrogate some heretics.
Transfer complete. Teleportarium locked down. As far as I know, all the Imperials who asked for immediate help have been found. I fed the coordinates to your tactical sensorium. Save as many of these unfortunate devils as you can. But for what greater or darker purpose, I wonder.
Yeah, they got some pretty heavy artillery.
Your termination is mandatory.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Rescued by an Inquisitor. Is that a good or a bad omen?
Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
At your command. For the Emperor!
Your actions were illogical.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman!
Target eliminated.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman! Ready to fight! For the Emperor!
Rescued by an Inquisitor. Is that a good or a bad omen?
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
For the Emperor! Move! Move! For the Emperor!
Necessary day.
Charge, I said! Jump onwards! Don't linger, guardsman! At your command!
The seeking and saving part is done. Find the evacuation points and I'll handle the rest.
Move! Move!
Alright. Keep moving.
Move! Move!
Another technological marvel defiled.
Alright.
Teleport beacon in range.
I'm confused where that went, but sure.
At your command.
Rescue operation successful. Captain to teleportorium chamber. Engage.
Achievement unlocked. Reaper. 2 passive skill points. Nice. Okay. What else can I do? Level 10. That's only level 5. I'm not going to do that. But I've got Purge right there. Desperate to survive the Imperium onslaught, a rebel commander tried to forge a pact with minions of chaos. Fortunately, the deal fell through, and the traitors ended up with just some battle trophies. Strange and beasts are now roaming the planet and opposed. Deal with these invaders. My dog is strange. What would you want, Shadow? Don't puff at me.
Maim the heretic. Slay the treacherous Xenos. Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Alright. Destroy the heretics. Got it. Oops. Well, that kind of hurt. I didn't see the bottom. Suppose that was my bad.
Initiating energy counterforce.
Okay, that chaos. Oh my god. How do I deal with him?
By the Emperor, let's not do this one more time.
Death is salvation.
How the hell? He was dead.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment of all.
Fuck you, Marine. Alright, well, with that death, I'm going to call it for tonight. I've been streaming for just about 3 hours, and I hope you all enjoyed this new game. I'm going to probably play through all the way for the next couple days, other than some multiplayer games with Ozzy. And I think up next will be Stardew Valley. Well, catch you all later. Alright, I'm just looking for someone that we can host. see who's on. Let's take a look at one of my other favorite games. We're going to raid Darkest Dungeon. Another lazy day. Remember to say hi, guys.